Hi guys, welcome to episode 27 of Best Mac Apps. Today I'll be showing you other 6 best Mac apps for June 2019. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss out any future video. Okay, without further delay, let's get started. The first app on the list is called NTFS for Mac. Here, this is the look of the app. What this app does is that it allows you to read and write NTFS formatted drives directly from your Mac. If you are a Windows user or used to be a Windows user, your flash drives or external hard disk or other hard disk storage are all formatted using NTFS file system. Unfortunately, this format is not supported on Mac OS. If I'm trying to plug in my flash drive here and you go to disk utility here, let's say I want to reformat it, I click erase. So on Mac, usually it only supports Mac OS Extended Journal or Mac OS Extended with case sensitive or exFAT or MS-DOS or FAT32. These 4 formats here, you can read and write directly from it. It means you can copy from this external hard disk or flash drive, copy from it or into it with no hassle. But for the last one, NTFS here only support Windows, which means you can only copy from it. You cannot copy into it. That is a big restriction on Mac. But you don't have to worry about that anymore. After you install this app called NTFS for Mac here, and then it will ask you to restart. After you restart, then you can just copy and paste any file or folder from and into this NTFS flash drive conveniently, just like you're using Windows computer. Let me show you an example here. So if you look at the information here about this flash drive, they say the format is NTFS, which means it is Windows formatted system. And because I already installed NTFS for Mac here, it means I don't have to worry about being unable to paste it here. I can just copy from any folders or files. So I just go to download here. I have some files to copy. Let's say I want to copy these 3 files. Just select, copy it, right click, and paste. See, it works just like when you're copying on supported file system on Mac. Again, if you go to the info here, it's still NTFS, but it support because of what? Because of this app here. So it works great. Next time you don't have to worry about formatting your flash drive anymore. Any flash drive or hard disk, external hard disk that you use with PC or Windows computer, you don't have to reformat it, you just use it. Because after you install this NTFS for Mac here, it just works like charm. It's really cool. Okay, this is app number 1. Before we move on to the next app of the list, I would like to take a moment to thank PDF Element for sponsoring this video. Recently, PDF Element has just released a new version of PDF Element. It's PDF Element 7. So if you don't know what is PDF Element, it's one of the best tools to edit any PDF file into the way you want it to be. You can modify the text, highlight it, add some pictures to it, and also you can convert it to any format you want, like Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or even image file. You can do so with ease. This tool is one of the greatest tools that you need for editing or converting your PDF conveniently. Like I said earlier, you can use this PDF Element app to edit any PDF file like what I'm having now. If I want to edit the text, right now I cannot do anything to it, but you can see tools here. At the top, you can edit the text. You click there. Now they allow you to edit the text. Let's say you want to modify here, not 12:30, but let's say 5 p.m. You can just do so. And if you want to, let's say, remove this image, you click on image here and click on the image. Right click, you will see this trash can. Or you just click on the delete key on your keyboard, and now it's done. You can add a new one. Let's say you put this one and add it here. For the image also, you can modify it. Let's say you want to crop it. When you're done, you click confirm here and you can resize it, put it right there. Again, any image of this, you can remove it easily. You can even add or edit the link if you have link here. For the form, you can also add forms here like radio button, drop down, list box, and so on. You have tons of them. Markup, you can also highlight any part of this like that. You can choose the color to highlight like so. You can also strike through or underline or use the pencil to draw text box and a lot more here. You can even give text comment here. And for the tool here, you can add watermark or edit watermark. If they have watermark here, you can remove it as well. You can edit background or edit or add header footer. Let's say I want to add header footer, click here, click on create, and where do you want it to put? Let's say I wanted to put in the center, and the text is hello world. Click save, it pop up here. It's really cool. Once you're done, you click on apply here. It will save. You close this. And if you're done, you want to save this file as the Word file, you can also do so. Go to file here, go to export, and you click on Word. Save. Done. Here it becomes Word file. It's amazing with this app. And if you're interested in this app, you can go to its website. Currently, if you try to buy it, it costs $99 for 1 year plan. If you want to buy it permanently, it costs $129. But if you go through the link that I have included in the description, you will get 50% discount, which means you only pay $59 for this app. It's really awesome. Let's move on to app number 2. App number 2 is called Jam Desktop. Here. This is the look of the app. What this app does is that it allows you to remotely control your Mac computer from another Mac computer or from your iOS devices like iPhone or iPad with full access. But for your iPhone or iPad, you have to purchase this app separately before you are able to connect, which means you have to purchase this app for your Mac and for your iPhone or iPad. But this app works really great. Compared to other apps on the market, even a free app like TeamViewer, Apple also allows you to share the screen and remotely control the other Mac through its macOS sharing feature here. But it still doesn't work as well as this one, because if you want to remotely control your Mac from the other Mac using the same Wi-Fi, it works great. But if you try to use different internet source, somehow I cannot get it to work. That is unreliable for me. But if you manage to get it to work, then you don't have to buy this. But still, you can only control from one Mac to another. You cannot remotely control your Mac using your iOS device. But with Jam Desktop here, you can control your Mac from the other Mac or from other iOS devices. It's really cool. Let me show you an example here. So usually when you download this app for the first time, you will not see this. Let's say remove it. Here it will show you like this. So when you install Jam Desktop for the first time, it will show you this and they say almost done. Install automatic setup from this link. You just click here. Then it will link it to this Jam Desktop Connect. You download and install it and you run it like this. It's right here. Click show. So you have to install this app both on this Mac and the other Mac that you want to control. Install the same thing. Install Jam Desktop and Jam Desktop Connect, and then you open Jam Desktop Connect like that, and then you sign in. Because I already add one account, you can just click add down here and it will ask you to link to an email. This email will be used to link all your connected devices. So I use my Gmail here and then I connect the other MacBook with the same Gmail. After you connect that, you're good to go. And usually it will pop up here. You have to wait after you connect. It will sync and it will take a while to connect. Let me show you my MacBook screen because I want to remotely control my MacBook screen. You take a look at my MacBook screen here. So I install Jam Desktop and I also install Jam Desktop Connect. But I haven't signed in yet. So what I do is I click on add remote access user. If you pop this up, say click here to sign in via your web browser. Click there. And then you can create an account. If you don't want to use your Gmail, you just create an account, a free account here inside Jam Desktop server. If you don't, just click on sign in with Google here. So I will use the same account. And now it's a link. If you look at my Mac screen right now, when you sign in, then it will pop up on the other Mac. No matter how many Macs you sign in with, it will pop all of those up here. So right now, it just pop up and it shows this color. The blue color, it means it is now online or the Mac is now on. If it is kind of gray, it means it's off. You cannot control it. If you want to connect to it, it's simple. All you have to do is just click play here. And then it will connect. It will ask you to type in the password. The password here is the administrative password, the login password. So they pop up the username here. You have to type in the password. So let me type in the password real quick. And you click on login. And you can see here Right now, I'm logging in. This is my MacBook screen. I can just quit it. I can use it to do anything I want on it. I can even shut it down if I want to. So basically, you can just do whatever you want on it. Compared to other remote control desktop app, this is the best in terms of how smooth it is. It works great, it works smoothly even if you don't use the same Wi-Fi. Right now I'm using the same Wi-Fi, but what if I switch the Wi-Fi to my cellular data? So I quit this and I change this to my cellular data. I connect my iPhone 6s. Okay, now it's connected. Let's open again. You see here, I am only connecting to the internet from my iPhone, but it still works. If you look at my MacBook Wi-Fi here, it's from different internet source. It's really cool. I mean, with this app, you can control your Mac from anywhere in the world. Okay, this is app number 2. Let's move on to app number 3. App number 3 is called MultiDock. Here, it looks like this. So as its name suggests, what this app does is that it allows you to add multiple docks, like what you've seen here, add multiple places on your Mac home screen. So usually with this dock, the original built-in dock, you can only have one row of dock on your Mac home screen, and you have to choose the side whether you want to put it right here on the left or at the bottom or right. You cannot have it in multiple places. But after you install this app called MultiDock, you can leave the original one or the built-in dock right here, and then you can add more docks to it at different places. Let me show you how to add this. Let me remove this first. You can see I can add as many docks as I want to. Now we'll start from beginning. Just click add here. Again, let's say I want to start adding my favorite games. I want it to be on my dock. So one here. You can add multiple files, folders or application. Just click on command key. Then you can select multiple file, folders or applications. Okay, let's just imagine all of these are games. Right, once you're done, you just click open here and it's right here. You can drag, but be careful. If you drag, you may accidentally click on the app. So make sure you click on the edge. You can drag wherever you want it to be. Just put it right there. And you can see here, it looks like a setting. You click on panel preferences to make some changes to it. You can rename it. You can put the name, let's say gaming. If you click on display running applications, it means whatever applications that is running here, it will show it here as well. But I don't want that to happen, so just untick this. And for dark mode or light, and this will work on macOS Mojave as well. But unfortunately, my Mac is not macOS Mojave, so this feature doesn't work for me. Here's High Sierra. The item size, you can enlarge it like that, make it big or small like this. And transparency, you want it to be like this, almost invisible or clear like that. You want it floating or fixed. Floating, I mean you can move it everywhere. If you want it fixed, you cannot move it. If you choose fixed, you can choose position where you want to put it. You want to put it at the bottom, right, or top. On the left, you already have this, so you don't want it to be overlapped. So yeah, choose the place where you want it to be. Let's say I want to put it at the top and fixed. It fixed, I mean you cannot move. So you don't want it to be fixed. Just click on floating so that you can add more. And this is important as well. If you try to open another app, it's still on top. You don't want it to be on top. You only want it to show when you're on the home screen or on the desktop here, because desktop, you click desktop, which means if you go to any app, it will not show. But if you move your cursor next to this part, it will pop up. You see like that? Pop up. It's really cool. But still, it won't intrude your view here. You can just see what's in here. Only when you move your cursor to this area, it will pop this up. It's amazing. Now I want to add some more docks here. Click this and new panel. You want to add, let's say, some folders. Okay, I choose some folder, whatever folder it is. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Click open. Again, so if you want to move it left or right, just go to preferences. And again, I would choose desktop here. Fixed position, I would choose right. If you stay here, now I have 2 places. I want to add more. Okay, this time I choose files. Let's say I want to choose 4 of these files. Click open. And again, select the edge, move it there. Now I have 2 docks at the top. Okay, let's say I want to add one more dock at the bottom. Click add new panel. Click add items. So let's say I want to choose my favorite apps here. Okay, let's say all of these here. Again, I can just drag it there, or I can just go to the preferences and select fixed bottom and click on desktop here so that it will not intrude me while I'm using other apps. And if you want to remove any of these apps or files or folder from this dock, make sure you move your cursor on top of that icon. Right click, say remove from panel, click OK, done. And again, if you go to other apps, this one I forget to make some changes to the preferences. Again, now if you scroll your cursor close to that area, you see one here, one over there, one right here, one at the bottom. See, it's really cool. This is MultiDock. Okay, let's move on to app number 4. App number 4 is called SmartPlayer. Here, this is the look of the app. With this app, you are able to add multiple movie files onto it, and it will automatically recognize the thumbnails of those movies and add it to its library, making it look like you are watching a library of movies on Netflix or other movie apps. What's most important about this app is that it can play common video formats like MOV, MP4, AVI, MKV, and a lot more. Let me demonstrate for you here. So you say add, or you can just drag and drop. Let me show you an example. So let me plug in my flash drive. I have some movies here. Again, you can drag and drop like this. See here, it shows you the movie in the library like this. It even shows you the thumbnail that it downloaded from the internet, the official thumbnail. It looks amazing. It shows the name. If you click on it, it will show you the detail. You can even view different thumbnails here. It's really cool. And it just detects the movie and recognizes the movie by itself, and it shows you the synopsis of that movie, a short description of the movie, how long for that movie, the cast, and so on. So you don't have to search for the cast. You want to know which actor or actresses are in that movie, you just add it here. It will show you all the lists of those people. Detail here. It will show you what kind of video it is, the resolution, the size, and so on. It's really awesome. Now let me add some more to make it look like a movie library. Let's add Angry Bird here. Again, it's searching for its file on the internet. The movie is about 1 hour 37 minutes. Add this one as well. Again, you can click on it and change the look of this. This one. Okay, so you can choose the look of it. I'll add some more here. Another one. Okay, let's say I have this list of movies. So it's like a library. The way you view, you can view as a list or view it as a poster like this. Filter, you can also change it as well. If you have different kinds of movies like TV shows and movies, you can also filter it like that as well. It's amazing. So you can just add all your movies here and you can just play it offline like that. It's awesome. It looks beautiful. If I want to play, let's say this one, for copyrighted reason, I have to mute the sound. So click on it, click this button to play. It just recognizes the file and play it for you. If you want full screen, you click here. Like that. It's amazing with this SmartPlayer app. Again, you finish watching it, you can just go back and select another movies from the list and watch it. It's amazing with this. Okay, this is app number 4. Let's move on to app number 5. App number 5 is called WebToLayers. Here, this is the look of the app. This app is like screenshot app, but what's really cool about it is that it allows you to screenshot the whole page, even if you don't see the rest of the page. Let me show you an example here. Let's say we go to google.com. Let's say we search for books. So you see, for normal screenshot, you can only take the screenshot of what you see. What you don't see, you cannot take the screenshot of. But with this, you can take the screenshot of the whole page up to here. Let me show you an example. You just click on this camera button here. They give you 3 choices: capture as PNG or JPG or Photoshop file. If you use this, it will be converted into Photoshop file. If you open it, it will open with Photoshop. Let's say I want to use JPG or JPEG. Click there, and it asks you where you want to save it. I just put it in desktop. Click capture. Done. You double click on it. You can see here, it captures from the top until the bottom. It's really cool. You can enlarge it. You see, just the whole page it can capture. It's amazing with this. I mean, this would work great with some websites that you need to screenshot the whole page, but you are unable to do so because with normal or traditional screenshot app, you can only screenshot of what you see. But with this, you can screenshot of whatever on that page. No matter how long the page is, you can just capture the whole page with ease. It's really awesome. Okay, this is app number 5. Let's move on to the last app of the list today. The last app of the list today is called Combo Cleaner. Here, this is the look of the app. What this app does is that it allows you to clean not just your disk, but also big files, duplicated files, viruses that may also harm your Mac as well, your privacy settings and caches and temporary files. And also you can uninstall applications through this app as well. So let's start from this cleaner. You click on it, you want to scan for any junks, just click start scanning here. We show you this. These are the application's caches. It's 400 megabytes. You can delete it as well. You can also delete what's inside your download as well. I have 223 gigabytes in there. You can remove it. Let's say I wanted to remove some trash here, so just remove there and it's done. Big files, you can just start scanning for it. You will start searching for any large size files on your Mac. So all of these are large size files. They would put them in order from big to small. So this file is the biggest. It's 47.82 gigabytes. I can just delete that to save some space. Duplicated files, you can also search for duplicated files on your Mac as well. Here, it shows me which file are duplicated. You can just delete them. Antivirus, the option you have the quick scan, full scan or custom scan. These will take a lot of time, but if you have viruses, it's worth scanning. Right now it shows one thread that it can delete. It keeps scanning. It would take a long time for this, so I would stop it right here, but for you, you can just leave it scanning for a night, and then in the morning you can just delete all of those threads from your Mac. Say suspicious here, you click on it, click remove. It asks you to authenticate. Just type in your password. And sometimes it may require you to restart. But in this situation, I cannot because I'm recording the video right now. For privacy scanner, click start scanning here. It will show you which sites you have accessed. You can remove all of those as well from your messages, Safari, Google Chrome, Mail, and so on. You can also uninstall applications, clicking here. So these applications, you can install it right from this app as well. It's really cool. Okay, that's it guys. These are 6 best Mac apps for June 2019. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe for more useful videos in the future. Have a great day guys. See you in the next video.